What up, Wheatfield? What it do? What up, guys? Wheat. This is your girl, Lottie. Spirit said, I know y'all about sick of me. I heard that shit. It was like 431, 432. Oh my goodness. They are so sick of you. But y'all know how we be saying, though. If they is sick, make their ass sick. Shit. Throw up. I don't know. I'm getting that type of energy. Somebody standing in their ground, standing their ground, standing their truth. I need a throat laundry. I gotta do some throat care. Don't, that sounded kind of weird. But it's like somebody speaking their truth. It's giving me like that scene from Pose when she was like, here's some water, mother. Wet your throat so that you can read a bitch. I don't know why that's coming through. But that's what we're getting. We got some energy here. Beauty is coming through. Beauty is her name. Playfulness walks by me every day. Adventure. I want to change me, divine beloved, into one who rides the tide happily, trusting where I'm being led, even when everything doesn't make sense yet. So somebody rides the tide, playful energy, lighthearted. One who is wildly open to the new, free me from rigid patterns that no longer serve. Let me feel adventurous, spontaneous, knowing that the more I open to life, the more it opens to me, and offering. And look, definitely being open. And we talk about that all the time, like being like this. So the Most High God can take things out and then replace it with what it wants you to have. It says, let me, divine beloved, offer all desires to you, knowing that the right outcomes are already selected. Grant me true surrender and peace. Ooh, we've been talking about peace, heavy on the peace. Let me be only a vehicle for your will in every way. So I'm definitely getting somebody that's like, giving like supremely surrendered to the Most High. And I'm hearing like in the most unconventional way. Like this Three of Wands that's here is giving me like the energy of somebody who will wait for instruction, like from the Ace of Wands type of energy, inspiration from the Most High. And it's so funny because they said the Most High, right? And we were getting an acronym for the word high. It was like health inspires good health. So HIGH. I was like, oh, Spirit, y'all so inspirational and so clever. The AO is so clever, right? And I was getting like, health inspires good health. So when you're making healthy choices, that inspires more good, healthy choices, right? It's more good, right? Good health, greater health. Yeah. So it's something about discovery. The sarcophagus was coming through. We got some books down here. One is called the Black Book. It's black, like BLACK, but not this one. This is the Jewish Apocalyptic Heritage in Early Christianity. One of many that's in our collection. We seek to discover, so we kind of got books from everywhere. Some of everywhere, not everywhere, because there's a lot of books left to acquire. But it's like that thing. It's giving knowledge is power. Like the more you know, the more you grow. The more you learn, the more you earn. That type of energy. Flexibility. See, be flexible. Spirit is saying, be flexible. Like an octopus swimming in the deep sea. It's something with the number 4. And it's so crazy that they pulled the octopus because they have 8 legs and I think they have 4 hearts or something like that. If I'm not mistaken, I think some octopi have 4 hearts. Or an 8-chambered heart. It's something weird. Something with their heart. So if I got that shit mixed up, Take it how it resonate. Anywho, it's like heavy on the heart energy. Like an octopus swimming in a deep ocean, your flexibility is your best weapon against pressure. Adapting to change isn't about surrender, it's about smartly realigning yourself. True strength lies in constant adaptation. And it's given like learning, like we were saying, like everything in nature learns. During the winter time, Gaia, Earth is learning. So when she bursts back in the spring, like it's kind of that learning and adaptation is germinating, and its seed is going to birth flexible and new and change and evolve to deal with the changing environment, the terrain. It's like alchemizing. Yeah. Look, divine feminine energy. Like she's birthing, she's doing some shit. So it's something could be like, yeah, infinite potentiality. And we did say discovery. So here's discovery. Energy dispersal. So somebody may be called to manage their energy dispersal. Victim complex individuals. Yeah, you want to look, see, we did see divine feminine, I think, because she was already sitting right here. And karmic ties. So you may need to cut connections with a person, right? In order for you to either continue to discover more about yourself, you know, anybody that's causing you to like not be able to breathe, like they all up on you, constraining you, restricting you, like, and you may need to let go and unchain yourself from what's holding you. Yeah, come back into a place where you can be flexible. Like you can't be flexible if you chain to some shit. Yeah, it's like for somebody coming into a space where like the truth can be unveiled. Maybe like you see that you're caught in some sort of web and you need to protect your boundaries for somebody. Yeah, reflect, honor yourself. The cosmic pause. So it could be a delay right now, but it is something with time because we were picking up early. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Today is 12.28, 2025. Art of attraction is coming through. So you going through this discovery. Like, oh, here's another card, right? Did we say this one? Discovery. Right? Discovery. I think we probably need to show it for somebody. I'm not for sure where you're at in your journey, where spirit is kind of really calling your attention to synchronicity. It's giving signs and wonders for somebody. Like maybe you need to see something. Yeah, so that you can step boldly forward. Yeah, the more you learn, the more you earn. It's something with fortune, but it's tied to your level of discovery. Rugged road is coming through. So somebody has definitely been through like a tough road, but we see results and recognition. It could be of others around you that's in this wolf energy. It could be calling you to pull out or trust your own instincts. Somebody could be in some sort of lone wolf type of energy. You're being called to disguise yourself to be like a fox, like a wolf among wolves. So disguising yourself as a wolf among wolves. Warrior spirit. See, if you're in a battle, it's like disguising yourself as a wolf among wolves. It's kind of giving me like, I'm hearing Crispus Attucks, but it's not like, not necessarily that. It's giving like a spy, like a secret sleeper assassin type of energy. Warrior. And you definitely, it's something with like infinity and co-creating. You're being called to recognize and understand your unconstrained potential. And we didn't read this card yet, as y'all can see, but we kind of talked about the language, the message that's on it. Like being unconstrained so that you can step into the power of what it is that you do believe. Like breaking free from constraints, whatever is holding you, and freeing this warrior spirit. It is given like you will need to be in an energy as a wolf among wolves, beloved. I'm hearing it again like they so sick of me. Do not allow fixed thinking to limit your vision. Break free and expect or accept the unexpected, expect the unexpected. Opportunities in life for your future is filled with infinite possibilities, infinite possibilities. Alpha and Omega calls all things, like everything in creation. Did it create? Did she birth? Right? And if it be, then it's done. It's decreed. That's the end of that. Shit, once you birthed it, it's done. You birthed it. It is what it is. Ain't no disputing that. So yeah, something with the word high. Aim higher. Health inspires greater health. Health inspires greater health. It could be eternal revelation, because it's definitely ER. I definitely heard that. ER. Take control. It's something about health, though. Yeah, embrace passion is coming through. Embrace passion. So let's get the wisdom cards. I know this might be, I don't know. Yeah, y'all can still see it. It's in the camera. So thank y'all so much for joining us here on the Series of Tarot Show. We show enough, never know what you're going to get. Chaos and conflict. Ooh. You never know. You know, it's always brewing around us. It's always the forces that are at work, positive and negative, right? So, yeah, but somebody is in a position to be blessed. 22, 33 and 22, that's 55, that's 10. Number 1, harsh endings, magician. Yeah, never ending story. Ooh, 3 and 7 is 10. So definitely the number 10. 10, 10 is 1, 1. That breaks down to the number 2. But 1, 1 itself, the number 11, justice card, like a balancing. So chaos and conflict, this feeling that is never ending, you need to balance it, right? 33 is 6 and 10, that's 16. That's a tower moment. Something for somebody is crumbling down. But if you go through it, right, you will find stability. The number 4, again. Blessed. And it's given like too blessed to be stressed. Yeah, stress is not for you. Like, no. 6 and 4 is 10. Yeah. A leg up is here, but there's something that is like a detriment. It's given like something that's pulling you down. A detriment. A drag on your velocity, on your fate. 17 on your healing. Star energy. Yeah. Something that has to end. 46 is 10. So it's definitely giving me that. It's giving a tower moment. And look, it's justice. Something being done by the book. That's the number 11. Can you see that? So things being lined up. We do see some sort of success. I'm hearing hidden or something about this being pulled up out of subconscious. Out of the subconscious. 18 is the moon. The infinite, 38. 38, 35 is 8. So something about infinity loop. Return of energy. I don't know why I'm seeing a fish. Somebody could, you know, somebody could be Christian. Like it's giving like the fish, like Pisces or something. Like the fish. 35, infinite heartache and challenge. So somebody could be having some sort of issue with their loyalty to their belief system or theology. You could be going through an awakening where it's like, you know, being challenged by moving forward, what you're learning, what you're discovering. For some reason, it's kind of like giving me the energy of, what if a person did like a DNA kind of thing, and it's like, oh, I discovered that my lineage goes all the way back to ancient Commission, like I'm a person that's like related to not clean, I don't know, Nefertiti or Nefertiri or something like that. And now it's like you get into your indigenous roots, you start learning, you start discovering. And when you start learning and comparing theology and belief systems, you start to see trends, and it makes you question, and people could start to awaken illumination, right? Because it is something with this discovery. And I'm kind of pulling on that, right? And I'm seeing this card that says unveiling the truth, right? And then we see divine feminine. And I'm almost getting like somebody looking out, like, where do I come from? Like, say if, you are not in your indigenous homeland, like, as you know, right? So you discover some shit, your lineage, and it sends you down a rabbit hole of illumination and learning, and you get into some truth, and you be like, oh shit, having some sort of existential crisis, because what you thought it may not be it, and you may be coming under a different mindset. I can't make it up, the higher power. What you thought it was may not be it. It may be something that was holding you to a detriment. It was actually removing your leg up instead of giving you one. That's just for somebody. Like, you may feel like some shit. Never ending story is giving like a lot of grief going over something, or feeling like you're stuck in something. And then regeneration is like the tower moment, tower falling. And then justice, like, balance being restored. So we did see higher power, and it was something about, healthy inspirations. I'm seeing greater, I'm seeing gather. It's something about health and healing. Yeah, see, flexibility. And that's that, octopus that we saw. To be flexible. 19, to illumination, enlightenment. If you're coming into enlightenment, be flexible with yourself. See, it's like somebody may be feeling like, I don't know, they're losing their soul or something. Like, where would my soul go? I have to release this loyalty or this, like, connection. They could be going through a dark night of the soul, right? And they could be going in to discover their soulmate, like their true twin, which is the God within. Yeah, it's something like that. If somebody is going through a depression, it's definitely transmute that energy 24, right? Fork in the road, yeah, decision to let something go. And it's even like somebody may dream. So listen to your dreams, or just review them, reflect on them, and see what's going on in them. Definitely giving me sleep. Yeah, it will reveal something. 18 is the moon. It's giving revelation, but it's something that's going to help you be on your right pathway. It could be about the energy, the vibe in your community. It could be that you're a part of a certain community. 8, eternal, the infinite, alpha, omega energy. This is serendipity. It could be like your Akashic inheritance. 18 with the moon could be subconscious. It could be something being revealed, past life information, Akashic. Community. What community that you're in, right? It could be to foster in peace, but you could be challenged with it. Well, it could be like to bring in peace, to usher it in, to sweep it in, right? Because we saw the 24, we called it out. Now here's 42. It could be something that you need to clean up, like first clean up you. Ashes. And we started with beauty, right? And they showed that. And we're getting beauty for your ashes. One of my peeps, my rallies, she gave a sermon in a women's group. She is, very traditional. But we generally connect over principle, right? Like, I'm not a person of the church, but we are principled, right? Because that's what we wrestle with, is principalities. So, and kind of like that messenger, we're not in the church, and we consider tarot is one of the ways that they bring the message and how they display signs and wonders. So a person that can see the synchronicity of how they pull the cards, how they say it, how they pull it, how they reaffirm it, all of it. Like if it speaks to you, then that's good. You can take the advice. Her and I, can gather around principle. We probably wouldn't, collaborate like this because tarot is not something a part of their belief system. It's like a restriction, right? So if you are a person that's under a restrictive type of belief system, and the spirit is calling you to unchain yourself as you learn and discover deeper truths, like the truth being unveiled to you, then I can understand how letting this go can be difficult. And like I said, beauty for ashes. My sister brought that in one of her speeches in her arena. And we feel like the same thing. We can share that principle and the fact that if you go through this tower moment, this dark night of the soul, and you allow the identity to fall away, and you take on a healthy, inspiring frequency that helps you gather the strength to go higher, beloved, like towards eternity or having eternity revealed onto you, the eternal things. It's just like, yeah, look, the eternal things, imagine. Like, you just don't know what that does. Another 2. 11, justice is the number 2. It's like balance. And then it's like becoming whole within you. So it's like sometimes you're missing nutrients, right? As we move towards a healthier lifestyle, healthier choices, whole foods, right? To be whole in spirit, whole cooking. Like somebody may be called to go to the edge, like to take a risk. Like, can you trust me to go with this? Yeah, no peace like home. And a change in the wind. So, somebody is looking towards peace. Change is coming. Like, turning your back. We do see divine feminine. We're getting cut in karmic ties. Lesson learning. You learn the lesson. Then you take the good from it. You focus on it. You repurpose the rest. Again, the spirit will give you beauty for your ashes. When you get fed up with something, you let that shit burn. I told you, clean it up down here. You get fed up with some shit, spirit said you'll let some shit burn. You'll be cleaning up. But again, your spirit will give you beauty for those ashes if you go all the way to what? Look at the hearts. Beauty is her name. Love, hate, side hustle, side chick, karmic ties. Spirit said cut it. I don't know what that is. Yeah, toxic. Or somebody thinks something toxic. Because this is upside down, but if we put it back. Shocking news. Living in the moment. No drinking. Is that shocking? Like you can live in the moment and not drinking shit. Losing sleep, bumping heads, sweet talking. Love child, GPS popped a question. I don't know, y'all. Take them how they resonate. Love, hate for sure is coming out. So, I think that you should let it burn. Let it burn. Instead of going around and around and around and around and around and around and around with the spirit said, you might have to deal with the feeling, the emotion. Thug, love spell. Does somebody feel like you put a love spell on them? Might. Firestorm energy. So this divine feminine, we've been picking up the divine feminine energy in the firestorm. So many things coming at you. Jezebel. Somebody could be lying on you. Lying on your name. It could be a Jezebel spirit that's lying on you, or people could be saying that you are a Jezebel. I'm getting that they're saying that you are. Under pressure. Yeah, definitely feeling like, it almost giving me like the energy of firestorm, like bombs over Baghdad. So it's like dropping bombs. I don't know if people dropping bombs, they trying to drop the bomb on you, baby. I mean, but you turn me on, babe. Something like that. See, romance. But you turn me on, babe. Somebody might have tried to say you was for the streets. Yeah. Side hustle. So, of course, I'm not seeing shit. What says side hustle? Queen bee. Is that what they saying? Yeah. And arrogant. And heartbreak. Heartbreaker, you got the best of me. Who is Queen bee? Is that divine femme? No. An arrogant queen. Is it arrogant, or is she dealing with somebody that's arrogant? Oh, I saw what you said. Put this back in here. Bad news and funeral. Shit. Somebody feel like shit. Like we said, shit. Damn. Secret accounts. Bad news. Funeral. Somebody spoke it. It could be somebody that gets readings or watches readings from secret accounts. I don't know if it's like a self-love kind of thing. Maybe they heard something in a reading that was shocking. I'm not for sure. We do see bumping heads, and somebody is worried, losing sleep. So it could be fights and arguments. It could be stress. I'm not for sure what this is, but somebody is definitely feeling like shit, and they watching something from secret accounts. People are experiencing massive regrets. Ooh, burping up stuff. Stuff is coming up. Digestion. Somebody having digestive issues. Seriously. Whoever this phony person is, or like something I don't know. Massive regrets, phony, trickster spirit, casting illusions. It's some sort of fairy tale here. I love you, but it's giving a tap right here on the back. So it's too late. I'm trying to shift this a little bit, because as we shuffle, I kind of want y'all to be able to see it. Trying to get most of the table up in here. It's something right here. These two. What's that? Ooh, fake news. Fake pregnancy. Ooh. I'm seeing the butter jar G. Or G is well. I think the way it's spelled is G-H-E-E, but I'm seeing G-E-E. Love child pregnancy. Fake news. Yeah, it's almost giving like we have a testimony kind of like that. We was messing around with this dude back in the day, and we hooked up on some like, not sneaky link because he wasn't with his girl, but he was just fine as shit. I was just like, I always thought he was so freaking cute. But we hooked up on some sneaky link shit. You know, went to the park. Y'all know how to do. You know what I'm saying? Police came knocking because the van was rocking, and things got interrupted. But we have a condition, like we lost our ability to have children at around 30. We did not know that we had, a condition that, makes ovulation very spontaneous. So sometimes we will release a ovum, and so sometimes we wouldn't. So our cycle was just off. So we called the old dude up like 2 months later. Oh, in between this time, like where you would figure out you might be late. It was like we had another date. We was gonna go to the hotel, get a room and stuff, because it's like shit. We got interrupted last time. Like, let's get it in. But little did I know, he was still kind of back and forth talking to his girlfriend. His girlfriend had, like, she looked like she was doing well for herself. Like, it was like, damn, go ahead on, sis. I get it, But, they was supposedly broke up. I didn't know she was feeding him bread and taking care of him and all this shit. Like, he was really a motherfucking BUM. You know what I'm saying? Is what I heard. Anywho, so he kind of flaked out on the room deal because he was still trying to get at the ex-girl to give him some money. And so I noticed that, like back in the day with the pager, I'm seeing the number 304. Like, I was like pissed. I ended up, we still chilled at the room, and fucking me and my cousins, my girls and stuff. And we got drunk, we partied and stuff. It was a good time. But I was like, kind of fuck you after that. And I noticed that he kind of fell off after that. Like, I don't know whether his girlfriend took him back or anything, because she was giving him bread. But anywho, like, afterwards, like, he didn't show up. It was 304, you a hoe, fuck you, this, all this shit. Going about life. About a month and a half, 2 months later, or whatever, spontaneous shit that happens with me, whether the egg come out or not, I thought I was pregnant. And I called him, and he was like, no, because remember, that's what happened. And I was like, oh, shit, yeah, you're right, damn, my bad. So, all that to say, a person could go through a situation like that, fake news, pregnancy, maybe she wanted to just be pregnant by me, I don't fucking know, whatever, some shit. But I could see a person over here, like, saying some shit, like, oh, something like that. She feels some kind of way. Karmic lesson. So if somebody want to put your name out there, like, this is what happened, I remember her such and such from back in the day, and, throw some old shit up at you, and, whatever the case may be, no. It's like, whatever. That shit is crazy. Fucking crazy as hell. Right? Like, really? Shit happens. But the crazy thing is, like, when I did want to have a kiddo with my ex-husband, we couldn't. It was me. I could not have children. Like, we were losing the capability to have kids. No strings. Yeah. Definitely wasn't trying to tie nobody down with a motherfucking baby. Hell no. Right? But it's definitely something like that. I don't know. Take it for how it resonates. Side note for somebody. Closing the cycle on that. Close the door. Wishing nevermore. Oh, like a raven. Nevermore. I don't know why that came through. Somebody may be going through an ego death, and it could be somebody that lied on you. Like somebody that's out here on some crazy psycho obsessed ex shit that won't let shit go. Close the cycle. Maybe they still wish. If they lying on you, if they getting readings on you because they just feel like a fucking jackass or whatever the case may be, like maybe because, like, you blocked this person and now you moving on and you free, then this person gonna catch karma. See, I told you, ghosted. Yeah, trapped. Somebody's stuck. Right? While you living in the moment. Whew, I don't know if this is it for this reading. Spirit is saying yes, 3340. Yep, shocking news for somebody that is living in the moment. So it's almost like, I don't know what this is, but yeah, arrested, thug. And it could be like, damn, I almost got arrested fucking around with such and such and so and so. I could just totally see a whole damn scene of somebody saying this shit. Fucking watching you from secret accounts. I don't know. Goodbye. That's just funny. Imagine that, Somebody cleaning up some shit. The Most High cleaning up some stuff. Ayo say that round and round and round cycles, no peace like home, mending, and time to go. So you might be going round and around in a circle with somebody that's in the home or a place where there is no peace, or you are really battling, you know, rounds and rounds and rounds trying to get peace in your home. Maybe you just don't feel peaceful because like the current did. I'm seeing cycle. Yeah, it's like too blessed to be stressed. Like, calm down your vessel. Somebody might be thinking a lot. It's like, even if you calm down and just think, like, it'll reveal itself. Soulmate energy. I do see Alpha and Omega. Like, spiritual energy. Yeah, trust yourself and cunning. So be a wolf amongst the wolves. Don't be a sheep out here and then you got somebody in your camp that's like a wolf in sheep's clothing. I'm seeing somebody rolling their eyes. I'm like, on my nerves. You are on somebody's nerve. Deep connection is coming through. Be real is coming in. An assassin. Yeah, redefine. I'm here to redefine yourself. Deep connection. I told you somebody is deeply fucking connected. They brought that right back out. Appreciate your deep connection. Right? Appreciate. I'm hearing appreciate, don't appropriate. Appreciate. Give credit where credit is due. Like my sister with her beauty from ashes or something like that. We always give credit to her because, I mean, of course, she took in as scripture, you know, the principle from that doctrine. But it's still just the thing, like, when we heard it and we gained inspiration from her speech, it's like we always credit her from the place, you know, from that representation of the Most High God. It inspired her. They co-created that thing. We were inspired and we give credit back to that. You know, it's like, it's that thing. It's the honoring. It's to honor it. To appreciate it. Like, I was grateful to be present in that moment to be inspired by it. So, and it's like we carry the message. We pay it forward. Take control is coming through. So, let's see what they give us. This one. Yeah, jump in. I'm hearing do what you're supposed to do. It's giving me like that fool card. Yeah, self-care. Something about taking care of you. Yeah, prejudice. Yeah, we keep getting that. And refocus. So it's like refocus. I'm hearing on the message. Don't be prejudiced against the messenger. Like, does it matter who said it? Cunning. It is a wolf. And I keep hearing Prince Nelson. Love come quick. It's giving love come in a hurry. There's thieves in the temple tonight. They keep giving us like Seven of Swords type of energy. Like, what's stealing? What's robbing your fortune? If learning, it helps you earn, right? Knowledge is power. Infinite knowledge, infinite power. Yeah, affair. And it's something about the magic of this love affair, right? It's giving like Alpha and Omega energy. It's giving like the garden, like very intimate. And it's like giving me magic. A love affair with magic. I see a mirror right here. I see angel wings. It's like two different type of beings. And they can come together in harmony. A love affair. I do see a rocket. It's giving something that can be lit and take the fuck off. Intuition. Somebody's intuition is lit. And we do see that two number 11s back to back. This is giving twin energy. But we see something here with, I don't know, what do they say? Like a dichotomy. Right? Between originality and idealism. So some shit could just be like idealism, and some shit is where it originated from. And you get to choose where you put your allegiance. It's like a person that's like, they copy your shit and they don't give you an appreciation. They don't give credit. They try to claim it for themselves. It's like the followers. Do they follow the person that stole your shit, your music? Or do they give honor to the person who originally created? It's the same thing like when Elvis Presley in his blue suede shoes, I'm seeing that Imagine card is giving me blue. Or, you ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Something like whining ass fucking dog, not just a hound dog. Like, hit dogs holler. So it's something with that. But imagine that. Imagine that a hit dog would holler, right? Wow. Anywho, that's so profound. But it's giving that type of energy of Elvis and Mom's Mabley, right? He appropriated that work from somebody else and never gave credit or success. It takes now for somebody to dig back and be like, oh, do you know the truth of it? Who originated this song? Is, they wrote this verse. They wrote this script. They wrote this shit. They originated it. It's given. And when you start giving honor to the originators, it's giving originators. Mount up. It was a clear, a clear white moon. Warren G. So something about here and now. Right, and we do see the yin, which is divine feminine energy, trust, alpha, right? And it's something about, right, being happy and giving you a leg up. So now everything is in the upright. And see, acquisition, and it's giving a marriage. 2, divine masculine, divine feminine. It'd be so funny because, like, I hear Shanita from Peppermint Sorrow when she say divine mass, divine femme, and the way she say it is automatically connected. I don't know if she's ever heard it like that. She may have. Big ups to Shanita, Peppermint Sorrow. Y'all go over there and check her out. You know what I mean? She doing her thing. So, I know she don't need our big ups, but it's just the point. We give appreciation. She's inspiring. And especially, the way that she says that, like divine femme, right? Divine femme, divine masculine. The way she says it, right? Divine masculine, divine femme. And it's like the fact that we are both. We are both, right? And it's giving me like Kundalini flow. It's giving me wisdom. It's giving love. It's giving connection. It's giving. Right? And it's rebellious for people to think like that always. Because some people want to separate their energy like you just divine masculine and you supposed to be divine feminine. Or like even like the divine feminine in that theology teaches you, that it says that the divine feminine is a ghost. Like she doesn't really exist. But she does. Right? Speculation. So it's something, to speculate, to think about, like, why is that energy suppressed? Why is it, caged? Why does the caged bird sing? We do see enthusiasm when you come back into companionship with your own spirit, like to call that divine feminine energy back up, and now we see again appreciation. Right, instead of appropriating, appreciating. Don't let the ghost fucking appropriate the divine feminine energy. Like, don't let them turn her into a ghost. Right? Like, can we think about those energies and how they are in all of us? A lot of people listen to what we say and cash judgments. I'm just saying. Right? Fulfillment. So somebody is moving towards fulfillment. Fulfillment and achievement. Like, so appreciation is here. And it's even like give appreciation for your haters because they give you energy to do what you're doing. Right? Resourcefulness, as we were saying, they give you energy to do what you're doing. right? Risky. So you could be a person that's risky enough, bold enough to go into the, even the depths of the forest, fucking face the bears, lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. And I was struggling, like, to research that. Like, why is that even a saying? Because, again, like, certain shit they say, we've been getting that energy of like people going off the do say, just doing what other people fucking say. Don't know who said it, but they said it, so we gotta do it. Can you discover the truth about who actually fucking said it? What did they actually fucking say? How your ass at a detriment going the wrong damn way. I'm just saying, you gotta make that up for yourself, Ashe. It ain't for us to do anything about anything for anybody. You take what's healthy and good for you, what you find inspiring. That's what we get. Which one, beloved? This? Yes, yes, yes. They said risk. You can take the risk. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my, who said that shit? I ain't seen a place yet on Earth. Is there a place on Gaia where lions and tigers and bears all co-fucking exist? Maybe you don't know it's Ark. Aim higher. I don't know why they said that. Peace. We might be peacing out. Peace. Peace in the Middle East. You know what I'm saying? Fighting over the authority. It's like religious wars. Everybody want to fight over the name instead of just understanding the game. Like, be flexible. Like, it is what it is. 19. Enlightenment. You have a treasure. You carry a gift. Just stay. It's giving, get in the flow. Get into your element. It's like your birthright. Think about the alpha energy that birthed everything, beloved. Think about your physicality. We kind of talked about that feminine energy and like how, as human beings, we pretty much, are born feminine. It's some sort of game to keep things separate. Like, and it's like sometimes the game is just like, it can only go on as long as you play it, right? You see, when you stop playing the game independent, then it's like shit has to change. We see organization. We definitely got the wheat. What up, y'all's wheat? Shit. Put their ass in a chokehold, beloved. But there's also something about being generous and open. Release it. Put it out there. Be bullish. Bullish market. It's giving somebody that stands up against extremism or just like challenges the status quo. Again, a person that's just flexible. It's something about this flexibility, adaptability, understanding that any and everything that is, it be. Any and everything that is, it be. How is that indisputable? That is indisputable. You cannot dispute that what is, it be. So, Mr. Indecisive and Mr. Worried, like trying to make a decision. What is it? It is what it is. What does the spirit say about it? Misconfused. What is it? It is what it is. What does the spirit say about it? Right? Worried about it. Go into yourself and reflect. You worried about whether or not there's a feminine attribute? Read Genesis, the birth, beloved. It said, they said, let us make them in our image. And we made them male and female. In that itself, as I was studying and being diligent, like not just listening to a message that had been built around it, but to study it, to contemplate, to discover the truth and the spirit of it, I noticed like the thing that was just so obvious. Obviously, if we are made in the image of the Most High God and we are made in male and female, and we come together and we make a kid just like Adam and Eve did, then there had to be a feminine and masculine energy that created and birthed creation or birthed us in that image specifically. So they embody feminine and masculine. So to honor that which birthed this feminine variety attribute, yes, there is a mother god spirit. That's just how we see it. And it cut down the confusion. Like, I didn't understand like how people would be confused about it, but people are misjealous. And maybe it's not necessarily that they are confused, but I don't know. Always I am mumbling, why is it always them and never me? Mr. Worried. Somebody is definitely worried and fucking shocked and appalled. Mr. Scornful. I actually saw the name Paul when I was looking at this sigil, and I'm like, does that say Paul? And for them to say that, it's funny. Yeah, somebody is annoyed, and I'm probably getting annoying, right? That's what we were getting, like, they on my damn nerves. Somebody annoyed with you. You getting on somebody's nerves. It could be a shit. We don't know. I know over these last couple of days, it seemed like we've been dropping message after message after message. Like, shit, it felt like a bomb, like that firestorm energy. Like, hard truths being told. It could be about, playing it safe or, coming into alignment and things happening at the right time. I'm not for sure. Yeah, things will come into alignment. Things will happen in the right time. It's always about divine timing. Dependent energy jackass. So close the door on something. Damn, I want to read that. They said whatever. Come over here. Dependent. This is the one they said we're going to read this. You rely on others and it's stopping you from claiming your power. Mr. Annoyed. Strength comes from self-reliance. Boom, Mr. Annoyed. You can, you will do it. You can and you will. You can and you will do it. You just have to try. Boom. I said, get up. That's what I heard. So Spirit gave that to somebody. Sitting over there, you're going to end up looking like a jackass is what I heard. I don't know who that's for. But whoever watches, take what resonates. Bits and pieces. What hits your spirit, hold on to it, meditate on it. Yeah, see, somebody's psycho. Fucking crazy ass ex that won't let go. Ain't nobody trying to trap your ass in no damn love child. Hell nah. At least not for me. Other people do that shit though. Massive regrets. What? Love yourself. They can see you loving yourself. Phony, fairy tale, wishing, shocking news, living in the moment. So somebody, I don't know if they fucking illusion is shattered or some shit. I don't know what happened. You loving on yourself. Ghosted. No delivery. And somebody feel like shit. Somebody's definitely in their feelings. Or maybe they see somebody feel good. Because I'm hearing James Brown. I feel good. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Secret. I knew that I would not. Da-na-na-na-na-na. I feel good. Bad news. I knew that I would. Now goodbye. So good, secrets, losing sleep. So good, I lost you. Somebody is really sad because they really lost you. They probably acting like they feel good, but they don't. They feel like shit. They lost the divine feminine. Look at that. Yeah, see, they really feel sick. Shit. Bad news, funeral. Secret accounts, shocking news. What the rest of this deck? Y'all, love message. Is there a love message here, Spirit? Yes. Let's get this. I know it feels like it's all over the place. It do. Somebody's not happy. They looking at you. Memories. They are looking at you. Is it too late? Could be. Karmic ties. You rejected this person. Trap. Maybe you felt like this person was trying to trap you. Maybe Spirit said, you know, don't go back to that spiritual bird. Trap. See? Trap. Don't go back to that. Somebody could be trapped. They could have been trying to trap you. Divine Feminine. This is all about you. And all the motherfucking shit that's going on around you. All the firestorms. It's giving you dropped a bomb. You dropping bombs. Yeah, wishes. You wishing to close out these damn cycles is dropping a bomb on boom and boom and boom and boom and boom. I told you. Bombs over Baghdad. Why is bag and then dad coming out like that? Getting readings. Who the fuck is getting readings on you? So does, I don't know. Take it how it resonate. Baghdad. Yeah, pop the question. Getting reason. They won't let me say nothing else. Yeah, spell of love. Are you casting spells of love? Because we keep hearing that. Sweet talk. Casting spells of love. Sweet talk. Sweet talk. I'm hearing usher. It's something about ushering something in because we got Let It Burn earlier. That's usher. We got There Goes My Baby. Right? Ooh. Secret. Somebody secretly says that. There go my baby. Ooh, girl, look at versatility, being flexible, loss, some shit, sex addict. Well, that lit. Yes, it did. Yeah, secret account. Somebody could still be watching you. Yeah, they got a thing, seclusion. Somebody secluded, separated, and have moved on. So close that shit out too. Yeah, I told you, bomb over Baghdad, spiritual gifts. Right, no strings attached, no restrictions, unchained. And it's a whole lot of people that miss you that may want you to come back. Yeah. Ooh, to be their baby. It's not somebody, yeah, I told you. It is somebody that wants you to come back. That's crazy. But it's definitely something about blocked communication. A person that you rejected, I don't know if they drinking on the Douce too, or they just drinking on some shit. Somebody need to drink some water. It's giving supremely dehydrated. See, ghosts. Shocking news is here and too late. It's something about drinking water. I keep picking up on this. Phony, trickster, illusion, fairy tale, some shit. Somebody feels supremely fucking dehydrated with this energy. Like, you need to drink some fucking water before it's too late. It's giving somebody look ashy, like ghosty, like pale. They arrogant, selfish, prideful, ego, stubborn. Drink some fucking water. Yo, I don't know what this is. Reckless sex addict? I don't know. Look. Backstab energy. I don't know what the fuck this is. Somebody need to drink some water. I feel like it's just getting more and more chaotic towards we get to the end. Yeah, see, it's all these people that's in your energy that miss you, that can't get back to you. And you out here just fake busy, finding shit to do, living happily single, and it's a whole bunch of people sending energy at you. They are all heartbroken. They all miss you. And that's so weird. It's giving like the energy of a whole bunch of people that may have fucking slept on you in the past. But it's like maybe you did what you needed to do to block out crazy. See, psycho, frustrated ass person. People that's regretful, you know. somebody that's inspired, somebody that's discouraged. That could be you. Somebody else is doubtful. Somebody else is scared, haunted. Somebody else is ashamed type of energy. And very, very sad. And look, explosive. It's giving like all these energies that's around you. It's giving firestorm, like explosion. Right? Ace of Wands, definitely picking up something that's going to happen. Ignite. Ignition is like another log being thrown on the fire. Whatever this is almost giving like a dark night of the soul, or closing out a very long toxic cycle for somebody that was filled with a lot of different events, a lot of different lessons. And it's like facing the heart, facing the truth. It's something about how things stack up. It may not have been stable. So it's like all these bricks and bricks and bricks and bricks is stacking up. And if they're not stable, then they come tumbling down. And the higher the instability is stacked, it's like the greater the fall, right? See the extremism. It has to eventually come down, you know. Discovery of the truth. People always, for some reason, go back to the one, to the original. And we're going to 2026. So, as people aim higher, right? Health inspires greater health. And I'm getting ER, emergency. I'm getting eternal revelation. Everything reveals. It's even her having everything revealed, right? That's a part of it. Deeply connected. Truth being unveiled. And it is like this. Divine feminine spirit. And as you can see, she got on a blindfold. She could feel. She don't need to see to be this warrior. She don't. She knows exactly where she's going. And she can go by herself. You know. Yeah, she can birth by herself. Right, when she birthed it, she did it. So her birthing intrinsically created the end. Like it was done when she did it. Yeah, so she will not be contained. We know why the cage bird sings. Anything else? Nope. Again, like they said, adaptability. Something about this status. And it's like being crowned. You see, it's two energies. Divine feminine, divine masculine, and it's one crown, like they wear the crown. Let us make them in our image and made them female and male, beloved. It could be an eccentric viewpoint, but that's okay. I saw like that little devil energy, like you could be persecuted or somebody could fear persecution for thinking that way. That's a part of being a part of, you know, that cult thinking and the cult mindset. Yeah, it makes people sad, right? I see Mr. Content, but somebody is sad. I don't know why I'm seeing Mr. Content, because I'm getting content, right? And we are seeing the word appreciation. Again, I'm getting a play on appreciation and appropriation. Like, don't appropriate people's content. Take it over and represent it as your own as if you originated it. But it's like appreciate it. See? The power. It's like people will see the real. Soul made it. My soul is made it. Alpha and Omega. Meditated. That's what I heard. What's this? See? Be flexible. That's flexibility. That's what the spirit said. You want to look at these? They said no. Any of this? No, absolutely not. We're going to put these up under here. We ain't looking. We don't even know what it was. We saw hints of a color. We think one of them was a magic. But they said be flexible. That's it. That's what we got. Love y'all to the next now. It's something about we keep saying we gonna rest, but we just feel like a busy bee. Like we just been, you know, moving. I don't know if they're lining things up and scheduling it in a way that it's like, I don't know. I keep hearing be mindful of what you say. We got to keep saying we're getting ready to rest and we're prioritizing rest because that's what we feel. Ooh, Miss Jealous, Miss Envious, somebody green, Mr. Frustrated, Miss Regretful. It's a card in here, y'all. What we just said we was getting ready to go. That we saw it in a previous shuffle, and it's giving fear. I don't know if somebody is afraid or spirit is telling them that they probably should understand the element of fear. Like, is there to protect you, like to keep you from going too far and doing some shit. As we said, keep you from going too far and doing some shit, like to tell you where the boundary is. Somebody is not adhering to a boundary. This opportunity will constantly push you to compromise your boundaries, maintain and respect your limits to protect your well-being while also being an example of strength. So this is for somebody, and I keep picking up getting a warning. It's giving like a look, solitude, wisdom. It's something about like somebody is doing something and they playing with fire. See, I told you it's something that somebody needs to turn away from. They need to, it's like their integrity is being tested. It's a boundary, right? And they can be fighting somebody of great integrity. Coming against them, they playing with fire. And it's giving explosive. See, professional guidance. I don't know. It's almost giving like professional integrity, or they need to get some fucking help. Trust themselves in art of attraction and guided by wisdom. Spirit is saying somebody is playing with fire and they're going to attract some shit. It's going to come into them. It's I don't know if it's this message that's providing them with some wisdom. Maybe they'll watch it. Maybe they'll see it. Maybe it's so that you will understand when you motherfucking see it and this news come in, the Page of Wands, when this news come in and tell you about something that happened. Yeah, sad. We see panic. We see Mr. Content. Mr. Content. Something here, we passed it. I just keep getting like somebody is playing with fire, beloved. That's one. Yeah, Miss Restless. See, Restless, I told you, like I keep getting that energy that we're gonna rest. But we haven't. It's like somebody that keeps going. Like she never motherfucking stopped. Like, damn. And it's got somebody worried. They feeling a kind of way. Look at Miss Delighted. Right? And somebody is hateful. Ooh. Affectionate. Somebody's hopeful. They're growing. Somebody could be embarrassed. It's definitely, look, it's giving like somebody either blew up and somebody caught the smoke. You know how I be like, you really don't want this smoke? Like they got caught up in the smoke. Like they really did think they wanted it, but look at the end result or some shit. This could be the result of Miss Explosive. I don't know why. It's something like kind of coming out like off to the side. It's giving me that creeper energy from like the T deck. Like that owl, like somebody creeping and peeking. They mad as shit. What the fuck? Angry as hell. It's giving explosive. We see somebody is ashamed. Maybe you're bashful, but it's something about being ashamed. She wishes she could hide in a mouse hole. Yeah, like somebody that don't necessarily like to be out. It's like hiding behind a mask or something. And Miss Dreamy. So somebody is looking at somebody in this energy and they're fucking hot like fire. I don't know if this is one person, and of course we have masculine and feminine energy, so they could just be feeling some things. They could be hopeful. They could have wonder. They could have dreams too. Why is it happening for them? Yeah, Mr. Relieved is coming through. Mr. Optimistic. This person is giving bipolar. Mr. Doubtful. Impatient, Miss Envious. This person is doubtful, envious, optimistic, relieved, dreamy, and hateful all at the same damn time. Not only are they worried, excited, but it's something about Mrs. Delighted. I don't know if this person comes off as indifferent, but they definitely going through some weird shit. They could be trying to build towards their sense of satisfaction. Mr. Satisfied loves to finish what they started. Job well done, Mr. Angry at this. And the fact that you're restless and you're doing it. He stops. Yeah, they want people to leave you alone. This person is stressed and disappointed. They're going through a myriad of emotions. It's almost like they don't have a calm flow. Is given a torrential torrent, like a person that's almost like in some sort of bipolar energy, and they're playing with fire. And I don't know what they're doing. Yeah, they need to calm down, or they're disappointed and they need to calm down. They could be going from swings of disappointment to calm. Their waters are all over the place. I'm definitely getting blue coming through as like the primary energy, but it's something about some sort of explosion or something happening. This person is in the smoke. Maybe it's this right here. I don't know if Miss Restless exploded and left this person feeling burnt up. Mr. Impatient, maybe they're waiting to blow up. I don't know. We definitely ain't gonna force it, right? That's what you're not gonna do. And see, impatient comes when you're trying to force shit and you don't just calm down and go with the flow. Now we see Mrs. Suspicious and Mrs. Expressive and Mr. Panic. So somebody is challenged. They got into their feminine energy, a little bit emotional, suspicious, fear starting to take over, resentful is here, swing into masculinity, into resentfulness, panic, and we see discouraged and panicked. Yeah, we see you being welcoming and loving, and that's making somebody feel insecure. They are insecure, but what's behind that? Mr. Satisfied. Oh, Miss Insecure is in front of the energy of being satisfied. And then they go back into feeling guilty. I don't know if this is multiple energies or if it's just this one person. And like, because I'm seeing it inside out. Like a person is going through it, watching you grow. It could be making content. I don't know. But somebody is playing with fire. I don't know if they're connected to somebody that feels guilty. If this is a feminine going back and forth in their feminine and masculine energy, spirit is saying, yeah. So this person this is a feminine that's going back and forth. And they are very doubtful and very frustrated and very panicked and very jealous. Disgusted. Mr. Funny. So they feel like a jackass. And maybe you'll be thankful for their envy. I don't know. Because maybe it's going to help you toughen up your shield or something. Be brave to face some sort of adversity, jealousy. Maybe you were embarrassed before to be as expressive, like very pulled back. Maybe even scared. Maybe this helped you surprise yourself. Maybe other people were surprised at you and what you're doing. And see, that made people jealous of you. What is this? See? Jealous and annoyed. You could feel annoyed. We keep saying this, but somebody is annoyed and jealous. Yeah. Bored and indifferent. Discouraged. So I don't know what it is that these people are trying to do to stop you. It could be coming in the form of love. It could be using nostalgia energy because somebody feels panicked. I almost don't want to post this now. Somebody feels like a jackass because it's just weird. Panic. And somebody feeling bored. Panic, bored, and scared. So maybe that's a part of you, like, I'm going to be thankful. And somebody is panicked. You're expressive where they're scared. They're envious and surprised and regretful. So somebody is doubtful. That's you. There's tension and somebody is brave enough to explode. It's definitely an explosion. Either, I don't know what the brave enough is. It's something like maybe they think they Billy badass or they built for the fight or some shit. But it's given at the end of the day, they just end up hateful. Because this is kind of like what we started with. Like that's the end result. Like they wanted the smoke and then they got it. So I don't know if this is the spirit, what the spirit is going to do, because this is a whole bunch of emotions. I'm hearing witches brew. Like it's a whole bunch of shit going on here. At first I thought it was a masculine because they come, this feminine energy is so coming so hard. It's like they feel, again, they feel very masculine. I would have just knew that was a dude. But it's a feminine that's coming after you. It's some sort of fight, right? A battle. They feel like this, but they're fucking feminine. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe, energy to energy. But it's something about these muscles. Miss Expressive and Mr. Embarrassed. Sweaty hands, doesn't know where he stands. Oh, he's caring. But we do see somebody is sweaty and fucking jealous and annoyed and guilty. What did this person do that made them feel like a jackass? They did something. I don't know if it's out of boredom, if it's I don't know. Yeah, who is this person? I don't know who this person is, but it's giving like a feminine energy. It's a person, and I can't say whether it's feminine or masculine because we all have feminine and masculine energy. But somebody is flipping back and forth. They're definitely not balanced. And it's like all of this onslaught of emotions that we're feeling. And it has to do with some sort of battle. It is given over integrity. Somebody wanted to smoke and they got it. They got the heat. They exploded and some shit went wrong. Yeah, and it's like gonna shock. They didn't know. I don't know. I can't make a decision. I don't know. Sometimes I want this and sometimes I want that. I told you this person feel bipolar as a fuck. Like what? And Mr. Shock is here. No, what? No way. It's like he saw a pink elephant dancing polka dot, and it's something with ringing up my left ear is ringing. It's giving somebody seen something that shocked the shit out of them. I don't know if it's this energy that's going back and forth that's indecisive, or somebody saw something with that person that's bipolar. Yeah, or there's something, they blew the fuck up. I told you. It's like they wanted the smoke, or there was some shit shocking. Somebody blew up. I don't know if it turned. Yeah, I keep hearing like a clashing. They keep bringing it like a bumping heads, a clash or something. Yeah, because this person is just fucking jealous. It's something with them and content and a bumping of heads. This person being all over the place. Like their emotions is like wherever. And it's something about being jealous. We see fingers pointing like you just annoyed or some shit. Sacked and rattled with guilt over something. It could be the energy of worry. I don't know what this is. I don't know, like nervous energy. What if something goes wrong? What if I make a mistake? And I don't know. Maybe you expressive. Maybe you just out there. Maybe they got a thing with your confidence or some shit. Yeah, they wanted the motherfucking smoke and they got it. I don't know what they're gonna do, why they're gonna come in. Like, why do they? It's something with time and stress or some shit. Mr. Optimistic. It's another person here. And they looking at somebody being restless. This could be you. Like, you could be very strong, you know. It's something about that. Something being birthed up. It's giving Mr. Caring, Miss Calm, Miss Wonder, and Mr. Disappointment in reverse. So Miss Calm, curious, past calm, chaos, disturbing your calm. Mr. Disappointment is in reverse. So either somebody is not going to be disappointed, or they were disappointed in the past, or they don't want to be disappointed. They don't want to be disappointed. You don't want anything to disrupt your calm, and they don't want to be disappointed. Or you don't want nothing to disrupt your calm, and you don't want to be disappointed. This is your energy. So you don't want anything to interrupt your calm, and you don't want to be disappointed by anything. Proud. So maybe you holding your ground and you won't settle. Right? And see, now we see Mr. Excited. This could be your energy, like a sandwich. You made it. You cooked something. You finna eat this shit. You're excited about it. You did it. And somebody is fucking disgusted with what they fucking got. Whether it's vegetable soup or a yucky sock. You got a healthy sandwich. It like health. Health inspires greater health. Shit, don't this person look like they need to go to the ER? I don't know why you being inspired and in your fucking energy, like masculine and feminine energy, like inspired and happy. Right? Like, it's making other people envious and jealous. Look, we talked about, like, the fruit, the knowledge, closing out cycles. Shit is locked up for people. This is just another energy of how somebody's feeling, because the bombs are dropping. And you in this place and where you don't want anything to come in and interrupt your peace. You don't want to call in anything that's going to be a disappointment. Right? You want it, your happiness. And you willing to wait for it. 3 of Wands. Turn away from the things that don't serve you. You willing to wait for it. Professional guidance is given, guidance from the spirit, like what's healthy. You see how they got the stethoscope on? So yeah, wisdom, integrity. You could be working out, you could be getting strong, you could be really honoring the physical vessel. I don't know. It could just be the principles, like operating on integrity. Yeah, and it's having somebody's growing. Yeah, and somebody is inspired by it. It could be a spirit saying, telling you that you should be proud of yourself. And if you are ashamed of showing you, baby, don't. And that's what I'm telling you. Somebody is cooking up some shit. It's giving like they need to watch what they doing. It's giving, you better watch yourself. You fall and hurt yourself one day. Yeah. Well, that's just how it is. She always has a smile, a calm smile, even when her meal is burning. Meal burning the fuck up and she calm. She don't even give a shit. So either she's not paying attention, right? You can be flexible, like, fuck it, I'll take this meal and throw this shit out and make something else. Like, you know. Well, I guess we're having charred broccoli today. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be that shit. I don't know. And it could also be somebody that's like this. That person that's just annoyed that they are explosive. They playing with fire and they're not paying attention. Indecisive. Right? I don't know if I want this or I don't want that. Scornful and envious. It's like, what are you paying attention to? You know, disgusted. Think about your meal. Are you burning it? Are you about to burn the fucking house down because you're not paying attention? Right? It's something like being amazed, or it could be squirrel or caught up looking at some other shit. They could be watching your fucking content and fucking burn down their damn kitchen. That's what I heard. Play with fire and you might get burned. Miss Insecure and Mr. Patient. So don't impatient. So somebody needs to deal with feminine energy of insecurity and masculine energy of impatience. Yeah, dig into hopefulness. Release the stress, the feeling or the thought that you may become disappointed. Like it's creating tension in somebody's life. If that's you weak, then balance those masculine energies. Yeah, nostalgia. Somebody that misses their past life. It could be you. It could be somebody watching you, looking at you. Yeah, doubtful. They may be nostalgic, but they're doubtful and they're worried that they will never be with you again. They should be thankful that you even let them fucking touch you. Because it's given they're disgusted. Or that if you saw them now, you might, I don't know, I can't say that. But it's given like maybe they're worried that you would be disgusted by them. You know, like, damn, if they see me now, like I'm not who I used to be. I went through some things in life, through some adversities. But they miss you. Shit, I told you, if you turn around and look at this person, they might be afraid of what you see. That's a karmic lesson, though. Yeah. Yeah. Too late. Too late for those feelings for the divine feminine. Like, she's focused on herself. Like, yeah, closing out those cycles. We gotta go. 125 and seriously, and we tired. We beat. Like, we been doing these things, love messages. We love the week. Fake busy, you know, it's not really, because we're growing and we're expanding, and you know, we do it. For some reason, I'm hearing integrity. So it's something about time stamping your shit. To all the content creators, you know, King of Cups in reverse. Somebody selfish, you know. You never know. Somebody might be trying to come against you. Do something to you. You got to be prayed up. You got to be protected. Keep your aura up. Your field of protection 360. Because there be so many people coming at you from so many directions. You see what I'm saying? It's like that 360. You going and going and going, but you protected. And it's like the spirit will continue to give you the stamina that you need to deliver your love messages. So people who want to, you know, be like, you on my nerves and shit, they just gonna have to fucking deal with it. All your love messages. The spirit say, this turn sideways. Missing you. See? Is it people that miss you when you don't message they could? You know? Karmic lesson, turning your back. I don't know. It could be fans. It could be like the haters. You know, the people that be sending you the evil eye. I don't know. The ones that be spreading rumors about you. It's like they be watching you to get new content. It's like, give them something new today. We got your shit scheduled out on until like January the 3rd. This may not go up until January the 3rd. It'll be 131. Happy living single. Bumping heads. Jackass energy. Let's just put these down. Because these cards keep saying the same thing. And we are so ready to manifest new, beloved. Like, even I think the messengers are so tired of, like, bringing the same energy. We are so ready for things to shift. So we are going to take a pause. And we are going to slow down. Need to refresh. Because what the shit? Yeah, refresh. Honor yourself. To the next now. Ashe. I love you, beloved. Mwah.